Hello and welcome to OzCanyons Beyond the Guidebook, where we intend to go beyond the Rick Jamieson Guidebook. We're here at the beautiful Bungleboori today, and we'll go down a canyon that isn't in Rick Jamieson's guidebook. Now, Rick released 5 editions of his guidebook, but a little known fact is that the name Canyons Near Sydney is just an abridged name. The full name is Canyons Near Sydney that someone told me about. So the reason the canyon next to us isn't in Rick's book is because nobody told him about it. And there's still plenty of canyons out there to go and find and explore that aren't in Rick's guidebook. So hopefully this little series will give you an inspiration to go beyond Rick's book and go and find some for yourself. Down climb, let's try and stay dry. There's another short scrubby drop straight away. Well, Rick's guidebook is invaluable when you first start canyoning. There are more than 200 canyons in here, a bunch of different areas. It's very useful. I guess Rick wasn't an explorer, he only knew about canyons that people told him about, so it's not a comprehensive guide. A little bit of creek walking, a bit of an overhang, and then you'd be forgiven for thinking that it's opening up. But no, when it looks like the cliffs are going to open out and there's definitely easy terrain up there, the creek dives down into a narrow slot. Oh, the tree next to the drop, a bit bizarre for Wilderness Canyon. There's a sling here, not really required, you can just throw your rope around the tree. It's been melted by the last fires, but bizarrely, it must have been here so long, the tree's actually swallowed it. I was going to try and remove it, but I think it's inside the tree bark. I'll cut it away where I can. Well, we're beyond the guidebook today, but really we are still in it because we're on this map. I don't know the name of the canyon or any of the history, but clearly with the blue sling there, we're not the first to visit it. Now this canyon, Melissa Ryan and I found last winter. I had been in the bottom section of the creek exiting the Boori before, didn't find any canyon, which is where I would have expected a Boori canyon to be, in the lower sandstone, the Burramoko layer. But this canyon is in the upper layer, the Banks Wall sandstone. Watching the footage now, it's quite striking how carefully I step on slippery surfaces with my European canyon shoes, Fitwell Chameleons. If only I still had my 5'10" canyon ears, I was so much more confident with them. I identified the creek as a possible canyon from the aerial photos, but it's the LIDAR data that's changed the game completely. The laser probes beneath the canopy to prove there are cliffs on either side of the creek. I knew the canyon had a dark section, but I forgot to bring my head torch for this section. When we first visited the canyon last winter, there were 2 waist-deep pools due to the La Nina weather, but on this visit, those 2 pools were just damp sand. A tradition after every exploratory canyon is the campsite corroboree to vote the canyon quality against the Brennan scale. This Boori canyon rates 5 out of 10 on the Brennan scale. It's a successful exploration. See you next time on OzCanyons Beyond the Guidebook.